21 days ago.
Stand by, stand by, stand by. Out, out, out.
9 fugitives went on the run.
Let's clear, quick.
Tracked by an elite team of hunters.
Absolute focus now.
Determined to stop them winning a share of £100,000.
Come on!
Let's deny them the opportunity to get their grubby hands on all that cash. Let's get a clean sweep.
5 fugitives have been captured. 4 remain at large.
I just want to get the hell out of here.
Now the pressure is on.
It's so hard.
As they race to the finish line.
All right, let's do it, let's split. Go and show them what you can do.
I want to see my son win this so that at last he turns around and he sees himself as a success in life.
Once upon a time, there was a fugitive named Dan.
I think it's time that Mr. Blexter gets a taste of his own medicine, really, isn't it?
Guys, Joe and Dan, they're live streaming a gig on Facebook.
Coming up on a pub on the right now.
Yeah, we're 200 out.
Let's get him in the bag.
Come on! Let's do it.
Let's give it up for Peter Blexley, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from Brothers of Sweat!
That was really... I'm missing it. I'm missing it too, mate. I hope they're here. Come on, boys. Come on, man. Can we help you?
Where they gone?
Where've they gone?
Right, listen in, everybody. You've recently had a couple of singers playing this evening.
Yeah!
We are looking for them, OK? We will give 500 bish if you tell me, all right, what vehicle they've got away in and where they've gone. 500 quid.
You're on the tangent.
I saw them go up in a microlight.
Mate, obviously it's a proper country pub, full of local people. But they're obviously all busy mates with them lot, don't want to say a thing. But yeah, we're obviously too late.
Hopefully the van should be waiting for us.
There he is.
Who's this here?
Good luck.
You, mate. Thank
Hope it all goes well.
We did it, mate. We did it.
You all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, please. I have an important announcement. The fugitives have been given an electronic file containing details about their extraction. That gives us 3 days in which to track down the remaining fugitives. Brief the ground hunters. Let's prepare ourselves.
The fugitives have been given a USB stick. It contains the details of their extraction.
The car is just amazing.
No problem at all, no problem.
A friend has lent Dan and Joe a car for their last days on the run.
There's an internet cafe in the centre of Bridlington.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Is this an internet cafe? On the 8th of June 2017, a motorboat Rebel Lady will anchor off a remote beach in South Devon. To win your share of the prize money, you must board Rebel Lady before she departs.
The 4 remaining fugitives have 72 hours to get to Greenway Quay on the River Dart in Devon. At 3 p.m, they must board the motor cruiser Rebel Lady to claim their share of the £100,000 prize.
Reading this message has revealed your location to the hunters. Oh my God!
When opened, the USB reveals the fugitives' location.
Extraction document has been accessed by fugitives Dan and Joe at Prospect Place, Bridlington.
We need to get out of here pretty quick, don't we, really? So
Pretty sharpish. Luckily, we parked the car somewhere miles away. We bought a different route back to it. Well, hopefully, they'll see us on the CCTV and they'll be like, right, they're on bikes to be riding, so they won't be looking for us in cars. So I'm feeling pretty good about it.
There's a great big CCTV camera right outside there on the Griffin pub. So that's them leaving. So that's definitely a bike helmet.
Yeah, it's
got a flat cap on as well.
that doesn't make sense to me, the flat cap and the cycle helmet.
Or whether the cycle helmets are a ruse. I wonder if they had a vehicle nearby.
See what cameras they've got in the area and follow them? In that,
Yeah.
in that camera?
Yeah.
I can't believe we've got a car. There's a chance that if they get the CCTV that they might know we're in a vehicle. Just try and get as far as we can, and then we can bike the rest of the way.
It's either going to be a yes or a no. Hi there. Does your computer have a USB port?
Extraction document has been accessed by fugitive Alex Ayling at Nutley Lane, Reigate.
He's gone into this property. They don't know him from Adam. Perhaps we put a call in and say if someone's just accessed your computer, where's he gone?
On 8th of June 2017 in South Devon. My location has already been revealed to the hunters. Oh, man. I just need to get out of here.
Oh, hi there. I believe somebody's just been in to access a document, and we just wanted to get some information about that person, if you can help us, please.
He just went sort of towards Reigate Hill way, I think.
He walked towards Reigate Hill.
Right, OK, we're not far.
She didn't see a vehicle, he just appeared to be on foot.
Rebel Lady, South Devon, 3 p.m. OK, I can dispose of this. I ain't getting that now. Scrunched up the paper, threw it down there. Ain't no way in hell that the hunters are getting that one.
Would you have a laptop or computer that I could possibly plug this into, please?
An extraction document has been accessed by fugitive Bob Ayling at Chiddingstone Causeway Village Hall.
So they know where I am now. Stay cool, Bobby. Stay cool.
Right, Mark and Carl are the closest to Bob. What's your ETA then?
About 20 minutes.
I really need to vamoose out of here as quickly as possible.
Good luck.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. I'd like to get down into East Sussex if I could. I've got a person down there that can actually help me. I stayed with him a few nights ago.
Pete, can they use your phone?
Hello, Richard. Richard, can you help me with a lift to get out of the county?
There's an ice cream van in the lay-by, does he know that?
Do you know Ashdown Forest, Richard?
Right, we're here.
Hello, is this the village hall?
Yes.
OK, I'm looking for Bob Ayling. He was just here a moment ago.
No.
Someone was here just a moment ago.
No.
Sue, you've just maybe saved the day. This has been crazy for me. I can't possibly begin to imagine how Alex is handling this at the moment.
I need to find somebody. Anybody.
Well, we're literally here now.
Ground hunters Paul and Michelle are closing in on Alex.
There's a camera there. There's a camera there. Hi. I've just seen a camera the outside of your building. Is that working?
Excuse me. Sorry, ladies. I'm really, really sorry to bother you. Are any of you going out of Reigate at all? Fantastic. I just need to get out of here.
As long as you don't have a bomb in there.
No, honestly, no. All I've got in here is I've got like 8 days worth of clothes, 3 Rice Krispie squares, and an open bag of sweets. Linda.
Ruth.
Rose. Linda, Ruth, Rose. Thank you so much for this. Now I need to start coming up with a plan.
Yes. Got him.
Julie, Michelle's found him on CCTV.
You can see Alex coming down the road. Okay, so he's put something. Does it look like he's put something down the drain?
It did, yeah. He definitely dropped something down that drain. Yeah.
USB stick.
Oh.
Lovely job. Let's get that USB stick.
Oh, God, it looks like a shithole down there. Can you see that?
If this comes back and yields a USB stick that we can get back here and analyse, it would be absolutely pivotal.
Oh, he's got the cover off as well. Oh, we're going in.
Here we go.
Fat.
I'm actually getting butterflies, watching every scoop he takes out, see if he goes, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, can't fucking reach.
Do you want me to hold your legs?
This is almost a YouTube video.
There is the potential to deny 4 fugitives 100 grand down that train.
Fucking state, mate.
Yeah, there's a piece of paper.
Paper?
There's a piece of paper here.
Yeah.
We could have the extraction point.
The suspense is killing me.
The hunters have recovered the piece of paper that Alex dropped down the drain.
Be very, very careful.
They believe it contains information about the fugitive's extraction.
How are you doing? He's looking a bit shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. If there was anything on there, there isn't anymore.
Yeah. How about that USB stick?
Really fucking not think there's anything down there, you know?
So we've got to be able to make a decision whether to pursue it or not.
Julie, this is an elaborate hoax.
Is that what you think?
That little prick has set us up.
Yeah.
So it's war now.
I think Alex is a clever boy. I think he's more shrewd than we first realised. You know, look how much time we've wasted looking down this drain for something that might not even be there. It's clever. It's really good.
I think celebratory Rice Krispie square is in order. Just one. Just one. Knowing that the hunters knew exactly where I was, and now they haven't got a clue, that's a very good feeling. I like that. I'll hold on to that one. That's a positive one.
Yeah, you fine at the front, mate. Oh, you smashed it. Trusty old Ed's car. Yeah, I know it's a bit sad. It's a good asset to have and stuff, but we know we're a lot safer down the B roads on our bikes.
South Devon's 40 miles away.
OK, Bob, where are we at, please?
There was no one available at the village hall to provide any information whatsoever.
No.
We're really getting down to the wire now, aren't we? You know, where could they have gone? It's a needle in a haystack right now.
I've got a horrible feeling they've got a far clearer sight of the finishing line than we have. Right, so what are we doing about it? We need to piece together Bob's movements and get that vital bit of information that will really put us in the game.
Bob not going to be walking, so it'd be most likely hitchhike.
Why don't we get cell dumps from the village hall then? Pick up any phones that have left the area.
Yeah.
Straight after.
OK, consider that a priority.
HQ start to analyse all mobile numbers that connected to the closest cell tower at the time Bob accessed the extraction document.
We were looking at phones that were active in the area that Bob is in at the time of opening that message, and then that leave the area shortly afterwards. If there's a mobile phone associated with or someone he hitches a lift with, then what we want to do is try and find that phone.
Aisha, is there a name that leaps out from that cell dump at the village hall yet?
A Sue Hewlett comes back.
Sue. So I could feed that into Mark and Cole to get in front of Sue. Have you got an address for her?
Yeah.
I wonder if Sue Hewlett is now the key to that onward travel.
Sue, this is not about me. This is about my boy. My son's got Asperger's syndrome.
Oh, yeah?
He's been bullied horrendously all his life. And everyone who knows anything about that mental illness will help me. I know they will. That's the ice cream van. There he is.
Bob met Richard Kemsley last week, and he's agreed to help Bob with his onward journey.
I'll tell you the story in a minute.
Yeah, OK.
Sue, thanks ever so much.
Okay.
You've been ever so... You've been
That's
absolutely
all right.
gorgeous.
Can you get hold of Sue Hewlett, please? Just do whatever it takes to find out if she's taken Bob somewhere.
Yep.
Just lie if you have to.
OK, bye.
Cheers, Sue. Bye. I've got to get to Devon.
Why don't I take you to Devon then? I've got nothing else to do.
Brilliant. It sounds like a plan, sir.
Well, yes, I do.
Hi, is that Sue?
Yeah, how did you get my number?
It's what I do for a living.
What I'm keen to know, really, first of all, Sue, is where you dropped Bob off.
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
Right, I'll tell you what, look, let's not muck about, Sue, because you seem like a lovely lady. He's basically come out with this story that he's doing this for his son, OK?
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't actually got a son. I think he's done the same to you, Sue, as he's done to everyone else. He's doing it for himself.
Right.
Basically because he's been a bit of a naughty boy, and it'll help pay, well, both for his divorce and a few other things.
He's doing it for himself?
He's doing it for himself.
Then he's on his own then, isn't he? He just said he needed to get into East Sussex.
Hi, Julie. So, eventually rolled over with Mark's particular interview technique, and she more or less confirmed the drop-off at the edge of Crowborough.
Fantastic, that is gold.
Sue's story is confirmed by HQ using cell site data from her phone.
We now have a landing spot for Bob. And it's just going to be a process of following the technical data to get that onward travel.
Did your friend respond to us?
Yeah, so I haven't said anything to her, so we'll just turn up there.
Alex has befriended Nadine. She's agreed to drive him to a friend's house in Torquay, close to the extraction point.
Do you have a girlfriend out?
No. Only ever had one girlfriend. She really struggled to accept me for who I was. When I told her about my Asperger's, it ended pretty much like a couple of days afterwards.
The Asperger's thing, it certainly doesn't define you. I think we should throw it in the field. Throw it in the field here. We're never going to use it again.
No, that's it. I like that. I like that. There it is.
Get rid of it.
Here we go.
Chuck it out the window.
Gone.
Or Al.
I'm Alex.
Exactly. And you're soon going to be Alex with £100,000.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Rich Alex.
I like that one. I like that. Nice to meet you, Sally. Nice to meet you.
Look, we're matching. We're like twins.
That's fantastic.
Right, what should I do with these prawns? Come to the right place here, you see, for this. You've got a banquet tonight, Alex.
This is where I'll be staying. I love the women. The women love me. I'm incredibly blessed. I'm incredibly blessed. I don't know. I think I've got some sort of charm that I didn't realise that I had. I feel like I'm liked by people, which is something that I've never really felt.
You tell me when to stop and I will stop.
OK, mate. Thank you.
Bob has also arrived in Devon, courtesy of Richard Kemsley.
Thanks a lot, buddy.
You go carefully. And all the best. Hope you have the best of luck in the world to get there.
I couldn't have organised that better if I'd been given the chance. Everything, absolutely everything fell into place.
But HQ is tightening the net around Bob.
It's time to wipe that smug smile off his face.
Angeli is investigating the location where the hunters believe Bob's getaway driver, Sue, dropped him.
All the little blue dots are cell site pings for Sue Hewlett, and they stop where she dropped Bob off. There's a little car park there. It's such a rural area, so realistically, he would have to get out of her car and get into someone else's car.
Cell tower data reveals the phones near the car park at the time Bob was dropped off. The hunters ignore the phones that pass through the area, revealing any phones stationary at the time of the drop-off, which then leave the car park shortly after.
We've got to eliminate numbers travelling through the area and numbers that belonged to residents of the area or people who were working there. That one. I think I found it. I think it's this number. I think it's the one ending in 405.
Julie, we've got a subscriber check for that number. It come back to Richard Kemsley.
Do you want to look into ANPR?
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
OK, looks like we've got the ANPR.
Hopefully this is the vehicle which picked up Bob.
At the moment, that looks like Bob's travelled all the way across to the southwest here.
We just now need to corroborate that Bob was in that vehicle.
This intelligence gives us the opportunity to shorten that bit of string that I'm always banging on about, that we get closer to him. And it may help us in trying to identify a potential extraction point. Is it down there in the southwest of the country?
With new intelligence suggesting Bob is in Devon, the hunters refocus their social media campaign.
Literally seconds in now, and already you can just see the number of people that are liking and sharing this is just escalating very, very quickly.
This is a massive, massive deal for me. Never been ambitious at work and never took anything seriously, really, ever. I think I was on a slow road and steadily quickening to just drinking myself into oblivion and an acceptance that your life is in some way coming to an end when you go to retire. But I think by doing this, and if I can win this, I think this will give me a whole new springboard to even maybe go on and do new things that I never dreamed I could do. A nice little 20-mile walk today. All I've got to do is stay off radar, and nothing will stop me getting on that boat tomorrow. Nothing. Lad, sorry to disturb you. Which way does this road lead? Well, that's a good question. I'm trying to head south, to be honest with you. I'm trying to head sort of around. Hiya.
Good afternoon, Hunter Headquarters.
Hello. I saw the fella Bob just before I got to Trusham in the Team Valley.
If anyone wants to listen up, a credible sighting was just phoned in by an individual who gave an accurate description of Bob. It was in Team Valley, Devon.
That puts us a lot closer than we previously were.
Okay, so we need to get some ground teams down to the southwest straight away.
Hello?
We are dealing with tangible intelligence and a positive identification of Bob Ayling down in the West Country.
We need to turn around.
Okay. Got that. What's your ETA there, Mark?
2 hours from here.
So we're covering all CCTV, public and private. We've got Chudley, just up the road.
Right.
Chudley Knighton, just down the road.
Yeah.
So if you walk through any of them,
Yeah, we're going to
we
see
should get it. I want to see him.
I want to see him in person.
I love a late capture, especially when they feel they can smell the money. Deny them that opportunity is oh so sweet.
My boxes smell like death. Mate, you can only turn them inside out so many times, can't you?
Yeah, mate.
Ah. Oh. Now that we're so close, geez, of course the prize money kind of just is looming. You know, we're lucky if we go on a holiday a year. We've got kids to raise, you know, and they are our life. So to have that money, to know that it would improve our family life, God, I think they deserve it for the fact they've not had the dad around for however many days.
This has been a long, tough 25 days. I don't just want to chuck it all away. He's within touching distance now. So, we've just got to finish the job.
Should we? Should we? Should we? Where the fucking hell are we? Chudley. Getting photographed every single step of the way. CCTV. Oh, this is open season now. I've triggered more in this last quarter of an hour than I have in the last 5, 6 days. And where the fucking hell am I going now? Oh, dear me. You know, fucking maps. One more day.
One more dawn.
One more day. And I'm so hacked off with that CCTV and that awful place back there.
Oh, it's Bob.
Pardon?
It's Bob, he's there.
Fucking hell, mate.
Mate, Bob looks fucking class. He's well skinny and like tanned as fuck.
Fucking hell, mate. Did he see you?
No. I mean, we could have stopped and had a chat with him, couldn't we? But
we absolutely should have done.
I suppose the only thing I was thinking, like, if we had stopped and had a chat with him, he could have rang the hunters, couldn't he? That means us getting money.
Nah,
We're going in
Bob
this
wouldn't do that,
direction.
mate. He wouldn't, mate. He's a man of honour, mate.
So you wouldn't dob him in?
Nah, I wouldn't dob him in. And I don't think he'd dob us in.
Not even 2% dob him in, 90%, 98%.
Nah, mate, nah. No way. I am not that guy.
Good afternoon, Hunter Headquarters.
My girlfriend messaged me on Facebook about them being in Devon. I just recognised the guys from the picture. Almost bold, but not.
We think this could well be Bob.
Yeah, and he was coming towards Newton Abbot.
It would be the A383.
Hello, Ben.
Ben!
Hello?
About 5 minutes ago, we got a phone call in from a member of the public who believe they saw Bob down that 383. Can you guys get there as quick as possible?
Okay.
Right, we're en route there now, not too far away.
Drone will be there at 2:30, dogs will be there at 3 p.m.
He's going to do pretty well to get away from us. I think with the amount of resources we've got 3 ground hunter teams, we've got aerial asset, we've got dogs. If he's silly enough to still be around, I think we should pick him up today.
I think this feels pretty good. This is home for the night.
If we see him, we're just going to take him out.
I wouldn't have chose to be next to an A road. And now I'm in a shit horrible place next to the A383. Couldn't fucking write it, could I?
Bob's injured knee forces him to stop for the day, but he's unaware that the hunters are closing in.
So at the moment, we've got a positive sighting along this road heading east for Bob earlier on. So the drone, Nick and Dan are now going west on the 383. I know it's a big area, but the drone can cover a lot more ground.
Drone's up.
Okay, it looks like we've got the feed now.
Give us a golden nugget.
If he is in these fields using the thermal imaging equipment, it's going to pick up the heat signal.
It's amazing how one of these lives to spirits.
Okay, whereabouts is that?
There's definitely someone there from the drone.
About 100 yards up the road.
100 yards. Guys, did you hear that?
Danny, whereabouts are you?
Come out where you were. Do a left. Adam. One way out.
So powerless, sat here waiting.
The drone's over there.
Julie, can you hear me?
Yes, can.
Howden Lane. The drone spotted someone. We're all in a field. All right, sweet.
It might just be a member of the public.
Can I just ask you?
Any reason you've gone out in the rain?
Mother left our gate and some of our rib ducks. They sod off somewhere, so I'm going to have a look for them.
Right, okay. Okay, thank you.
It's a negative.
The weather is closing in pretty bad here now. The drizzle's coming down quite hard now. We need to bring it down. Coming back in. The weather's too bad.
Okay, copy that.
Bollocks.
He's just ducked down in a field somewhere. He's just sat behind a bush while we're all driving around like idiots.
3 fields away, Bob is setting up camp.
Oh, if I turn the camera, you'll be able to see like how vast the land is, because it's just like...
It's really difficult to get someone moving across country unless you've got aerial support. It's a vast, vast area. If I'm being frank, I'm gutted.
This place will be swarming tomorrow with people after me. I'm going to get my head down now, get some sleep. I feel safe at the moment because I'm in my bed. Provides some sort of sanctuary, a feeling of safety.
Are we talking extraction points, everybody?
So the extraction's at 1500 tomorrow. Again, in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, I'm always conscious, is this Bob drawing us to the southwest to let Alex go in the opposite direction? Unfortunately, we haven't had any tangible evidence yet from Alex to put him going to this region either.
Joe and Dan?
We've turned up nothing.
They're well off the radar.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we've got CCTV footage in Chudley at 1807.
But that's definitely Joe.
What? We were looking for Bob, and we found Joe in the same region. So this is
So close.
really critical that they're both in the same region.
Yeah.
We're in the right area! Gather round, please. Bloody marvellous news. Not only do we have Bob, we have a confirmed sighting of Joe. 25 days ago, we started with 9 fugitives. Disappointingly, there are still 4 at large. Let's deny them the opportunity to get their grubby hands on all that cash. Let's get a clean sweep.
Weather-wise, not ideal, but we have the advantage of 5 hunter teams down here.
So we're keeping an open mind, but we're working on what we've got at the moment, and what we definitely have is the southwest region.
Yeah, roger that, Ben, mate. We're on our way.
The 4 fugitives are now within striking distance of the extraction point, Greenway Quay on the River Dart in Devon. To escape the hunters and claim their share of the £100,000 prize, they must board the motor cruiser Rebel Lady at 3 p.m.
What a night. Just what you want in it on your last day. Everything in here. I am absolutely drenched. What a shithole. Everything goes out the window. I'm not fucking around and hiding from these bastards anymore. I'm getting to the boat, and that's it. They will literally have to chain me down to catch me. There is no way I will go without a fight.
These fugitives are going to escape somehow from an extraction point. We're in the right area. We've just got to nail this particular spot that they're headed for.
Ben, that was just looking at Dan and Joe's movements down, Bob's movements down. This area is clearly the direction they're heading in. This river here really boxes off
the River Dart.
This area here, the River Dart. That's how many jetties there are up the River Dart.
So there's potentially about 25 different ports. There's no choice. We'll have to search all of them. We're at the point now we've had to make a decision, and we are going with the River Dart. It seems a very natural extraction point for that region of the country.
Have we got this completely flooded with CCTV?
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Can you first start heading to River Dart and just search along that area there to start with, please?
Yeah, roger. Cheers for that, Ben. Ben, mate, we're on our way.
Bob is less than a mile from the extraction point, Greenway Quay.
There it is. The River Dart. Christ almighty, we're close. Patience is the name of the game today. I just need to hide up, keep out of the way, and then make my move. If Alex is there, I shall run up to him and give him a big cuddle and say, I knew you could do it, son. I hope he's there.
Roger, we're going to search the northern side of the riverbanks first.
Oh, come on. You bastards. Oh, no, come on.
If we can slow down, just while we're scanning this area.
I don't like the fact that he's coming back over exactly the same play. If he's in for Reading with me, mate, he's seen I haven't moved. This has been a mistake to stay here. We need this to end. Oh, God, I would be absolutely devastated if I got caught. Don't think I'd ever get over it. I would never, ever get over this if I blew this now.
We can just hug the northern side of the river.
Oh, come on, give us a chance, for Christ's sake.
The weather is really against us at the moment. Visibility is down. It's a negative.
Hello, Rich.
And still no fugitive spotted. No fugitive spotted.
Received. I think they're going to break from cover in about an hour. And it's all going to be about whether we're anywhere near them.
OK, so what we're doing is we're going to have 2 units east, 2 units west on that river dart. So Mark and Cole, could you
head for Dartmouth North.
Embankment Terminal. George and Karen, could you guys transit up and go to the east side of the River Dart?
5 hunter teams spread out along the east and west side of the River Dart. They have 25 keys to search, all of them potential extraction points.
Dart Marina. Can I get in there? Listen, it's not at this place. Ben?
OK, guys, go and search the next marina up the river.
It's starting to become very, very real now. I'm ready.
I had a question in my mind when I first started this. Do you have any value? You know, can you do something as incredible as this? If I do cross that finish line, I will get that answer that I've been looking for. And I can say to myself that, Alex Ayling, you can actually go above and beyond and do something I never thought that I'd be able to do. Now for me, that would just be so incredible. Almost there.
How you feeling?
How am I feeling? Okay.
I've been feeling a little nervous at the moment.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just been fed nervous poo. How was yours?
Ben, because I'm too
nervous to poo.
You ready, chaps?
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, let's go.
Come on. Let's get you to the extraction point.
Greenway Key.
Get that pot of gold at the end of the freeway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got 16 minutes left. They need to break cover to reach their mode of transport.
And it's time to take a walk. Greenway Key or bust. This is the biggest 10 minutes of my life. Where are you, you bastards? What the hell's he stopped for? You hide the camera. You don't draw attention to yourself. Oh, no, don't. No, don't. Oh, this is a fucking nightmare. My heart is absolutely flipping pounding now.
Get cold.
Well, you made it, kid.
Made it. Oh, my dad.
I think we're approaching Be Brave time.
Searching back east. Searching back east.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Help me! Dad! Oh! Dad, keep going! Go on! Go on now! All right. No, you're fine. You're fine. We said we'd be each other again. We said we would.
Possible 6 o'clock from our position. Can we spin round? Spin round.
Got a gun. Got a gun.
That's fugitives running down Greenway Road. Greenway Road.
Sighting at Greenway Peak went just now. Moving at pace in direction of the River Dart.
Find a place to land the helicopter, please, guys, and pursue on foot.
River Dart.
Greenway Quay. George and Karen, go north. There's been a sighting. Greenway Quay.
Greenway Quay, Carl, north sighting.
Greenway Quay and ferry services.
Come on, baby.
Where is it? Where is it? Where am I going to get to? Where am I going? Sarah! I've got to go this way.
Landing on. Landing on.
Yeah, let's go. Stop. Yeah.
Let's go. Cheers, mate.
Now pursuing on foot. Pursuing on foot.
No. Clear out. Get hands. Like that.
2 hunter teams arrive, but on the opposite side of the river to the extraction point.
Can we borrow the ferry?
Can you get us up to that side?
I'm fucked.
Yeah. Go. The fugitives are on that one there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, on there. That'll be their escape vessel.
What's the vessel doing now?
Loss. Bob and Alex have boarded the extraction vessel. Repeat, loss of Bob and Alex.
Oh, mate.
I love you.
You're the man, aren't you?
We said we'd beat each other back to the end. We said it. We fucking promised each other.
Give credit where it's due, but it ain't over yet.
Fucking knackered.
Let's focus all of our attention on catching the last 2 fugitives.
We're going to try and get on this one and we'll make our way over. You happy to take us on board? Just to get me over there.
Come on.
Thank you. Quick as you can. Let's go.
Ben, can you hear us?
Yeah. Nice one. Good work. Good work. Well done. George, whereabouts are you now, mate? Are you at that area?
We're just entering
Greenway Quay.
You tell us what you're looking at, or show us, please.
On the Greenway side, we've got like a police rib arriving. The boat is making off.
They are now making off in a faster vessel than us.
Oh, mate, it's so good to see you.
they are dancing on the stern of the boat.
We can confirm all 4 on the vessel, then that is game over.
We've missed them, mate, we've missed them.
It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm extremely proud of the lot of us, OK? Well done, everyone. I hope you live to fight another day.
Oh my God! Where guys? Never said this since when in my life. This is someone that they told me would never go to a mainstream school, would never be able to hack it in life, and for all those bastards that bullied him throughout all of his schoolers. There you go. Yeah. Look at the winner. Look at the proper winner. Yeah.
Going on the run's like the worst Duke of Edinburgh you've ever done. These last 25 days have been incredibly tough. It's mentally and emotionally, but I won't change it for a second.
You don't drink? I do now. I do now.
Going on the run and winning has made me realise that the possibilities are infinite. I'm now approaching the future with boundless optimism.
Never, ever will there be a better time of when I was on the run with my lad. Never, ever. And nobody can ever take that away from us.
Do you have what it takes to go on the run and evade the hunters? Go to Channel 4 Take Part for more information.
The old no-sleep trick and interrogation like a machine gun. Who was the last man standing? Catch up with SAS on All 4. Next Thursday, for better or worse with a complete stranger. Are you crazy? We just have to watch. Married at First Sight at 10. Dairy Girls comedy is next.